Hello and welcome to another edition of Akashic Insights Weekly. We're looking at the week of June 27th through July 3rd. It's a big week. We're in a big time. We've just had a massive resolution or declaration from the Supreme Court, for those of you in the US, about the Roe versus Wade, taking away a woman's right to have an abortion. That's a big deal. But this is the time we're in, where we are experiencing our rights being stripped away, and it is tragic and sad and horrible. At the same time, it's an opportunity for us to remember who we are and to take action from that place. So I'm Jen Duchenne, jendushen.com, and I'm using the illuminating journey cards to share guidance. So let's see what the cards have to say about this time we're in. So the first card, how fascinating, this card has been showing up over and over. It is the Zero Soul Portal. This is the card that reminds us that we're not at the beginning, we're pre-beginning. We're at the place of all things and nothing, the place where we see everything, where we know things beyond what we've known, that we can't put blinkers over and pretend we don't know and don't see and just hide from taking action. This is what's calling us to see all and to take action from this place. And just this figure with her heart open, her arms back, just her head up, looking at all of this, what is available, the wonder of being alive, the wonder and opportunity of truly seeing it all, knowing the beginning is coming and that she and all of us are here to make choices from that place of the unknown, the uncharted waters. We are in uncharted waters, and what is powerful about that is the opportunity we are given in that place. So I just love that this card is the one that is showing up now, giving us hope, reminding us we are here. We came here to make a difference, and we will make a difference. Second card is the number 2, or the level 2. That's so powerful because remembering 2022 has all 2s in it, except for a 0. So we're having the 0 expands the 2s. 2 is about relationships. It's about being in balance with who you are, the two sides, remembering that it's a continuum, right? There are not really two sides. It just appears like there are two sides. It's one side that has two extremes. And to know yourself, right? The expression, your boundary, where your edges end, who you are, what's important to you, how you declare that relationship you have with life, with the things that happen. How are you showing up for that? What can you bring to connect the bridge to the bigger picture, the newer thing, the thing you desire that your heart calls for? As we as a collective, which is also to connect together and recognize what we do have in common and the power we wield as a group, as a collective, that allows us to speak and be heard and to make a difference, right? Remembering when we have the non-beginning, the experience before, as we step into making choices, which is another 2. Energy, we are activating the energy of 2022. We're remembering our relationship to source, to each other, to the earth, our responsibility, our remembrance of what matters to us. Now we have to declare it by doing certain things, by taking certain action, by allowing our imaginations of beauty to take us into bigger places as opposed to shrinking from fear. The 2 allows us all that expansion. And then the third and final card, also a number, very interesting. So the level, or number 3, This makes me think of a key, the key to finding that freedom, the expansiveness. 3 represents the curiosity. It's the childlike energy within us that is willing to try new things, to be open to what happens as opposed to shutting down. It is a number that calls us to joy, the joy of being involved in choosing, in wielding our wisdom, the wisdom that we have gained from the knowledge of doing things one way. Oh, it can't change. It's always that way. Look at these people have power over us. Those are limited belief systems that stop the joy, the 3 expanding, the courage to be saying, let's look at this in a different way. Let's see what is possible. Now we have an opportunity. I think the cards are speaking very powerfully to how we tend to limit ourselves and are calling us to step into a different kind of empowerment, the knowingness of ourselves, the knowingness of the capacity. Once we have those, when we understand the big picture and we have the capacity to choose the relationship we want, and we show up in that way, then the joy, the ability to wield our wisdom is expanded exponentially. We are empowered as we gather together to move from what might be a dead state, a dead place, into the possibility, because we remember who we are. We are not stepping back, we are stepping into things with this curious, open knowing. I think this is such a powerful message for all of us to sit with. So whether you're in grief or in shock, or this is something you've experienced over and over again and you know it and wonder how you got here again, how did we get here again? This is a reminder of the capacity, or what happens when we arrive at a place that we think we're here again, and now we have the opportunity to crack open what is being, and experience it from a different place. So powerful. I also want to invite you into a free adventure that I'm running for the next 3 Wednesdays, starting on the 6th of July. I had planned this before, and I'm going to go forward with it anyway, because I really think it speaks to this place we're in, where we feel so disempowered, when some group is again taking power away from us, deciding what we should do with our bodies and how we should live. The only way out of this is to really begin to understand how we create our own reality, to choose our one beautiful desire. I'm going to show you how to clarify that desire, how to clear or dissolve things in the way, and how to activate it, so you can focus on becoming more of who you are, so you don't need to feel as if you are powerless. The way to change the world is to remember the power we carry and to wield it in a way that allows all humans to live humanely. I'm going to pop the link below, and if you want to join me, it'll be there. And I'll see you next time.